want to say hello to Del Ray and
His wife Kelly.
his wife Kelly.
That's right. You're from the nonprofit organization called Sacred Strings Records Incorporated. Now, did I get that right, Kelly?
Exactly, you did. Thank you guys for having us.
They're having fun. They're actually taking pictures.
Yes, it's great. And I'm trying to take a couple too, so let me try to
They're
take
like
a
doing
couple as
selfies
well.
over
They
here.
are. It's because it's so much fun.
Exactly.
Well, you're in studio to talk a little bit about not only the upcoming movie, but also the history of Sacred Strings itself. But there is an upcoming movie.
Yes, it is, exactly. So on Saturday, March the 1st, 2014, we will have a movie premiere. It is the Young Guns of Sacred Steel movie premiere. We have two showings. One will be at 4 o'clock and the other will be at 6 o'clock at the Maumee Indoor Theater.
Okay, so talk about this movie. Is it a concert? Tell us about it.
Sure. So last year, every year in August, we have a concert where we invite young and old, male and female, to come, and they actually perform the steel guitar. And so this year, the movie premiere will be from our 2013 concert we had here in Toledo, Ohio.
Wow.
So we have some of the great footage from that show that we're going to show at the Maumee Theater.
Yeah,
wow.
I was looking on the website and it's great. I was going back to, and I hope I get her name right, but was it Mary Tate or
Mary Tate, exactly.
Mary Tate, yeah, and
Yeah, she's kind of known as Mother Tate to her
Mother
followers.
Tate. I was
right?
going to say Mama Tate.
And she founded the Church of the Living God, the House of God, Church of the Living God was the name of the church organization in 1903, and she passed away in 1930.
Yeah.
And the music began in the late 1930s. And so this music that her church is known by, she actually never even heard the music herself.
Wow.
But when a lot of people that's affiliated with her, this church, when they hear the music, that's Mother Tate's church music,
Yeah.
you know. And so, but a guy named Willie Eason in the late 1930s, he was one of the first guys to come into the black church with a steel guitar and to play it on a national level, and it just caught on. You know, here we are 75, 76 years later,
Yeah.
and we're still celebrating the history of Sacred Steel.
So every year then, you've got artists from all over the country who come here
Every
to
year.
Toledo.
Yes, sir.
And I know this movie's happening on Saturday, March 1st. It's at 4 and 6 p.m. and it's going to be at the Maumee Theater?
Maumee
Maumee
Theater,
Indoor,
Indoor.
yeah.
Maumee Indoor Theater.
Yeah.
When's the next actual concert? When do you actually have these folks coming in?
Every August. We
Okay.
haven't locked in a date for 2014.
Okay.
But every August, as a matter of fact, the mayor last year, he gave us a proclamation establishing the month of August as Sacred Steel Music and History Month.
Wow.
So that was a great accomplishment for us.
Now,
That's awesome.
how did you get into this?
I was born into it.
That's the best way to get
Yes,
into
ma'am.
something.
I was born into the church, and as a young man, you see all these guys playing instruments, and you kind of gravitate towards it. So that's what happened, and I always had it in my heart to preserve the history of a lot of these pioneers and tradition bearers. Nobody had really ever done that. You know, in 2009, my wife and I decided it's time to preserve this history. The world needs to hear this music. We hear everything else.
Yeah.
You know, it's time to hear some Sacred Steel. And the term Sacred Steel was coined by a folklore. His name is Bob Stone out of Gainesville, Florida. And this is how he described the music in this particular genre. Sacred because it began in the church, and steel because it's played on a steel guitar.
On the steel
Yeah,
guitar.
yeah.
All right.
Which is so cool.
It is. It's very cool. So this movie, again, is happening Saturday, March 1st.
March 1st.
4 and 6 p.m. are the shows. Tickets are only $5, and we actually have a pair of tickets we're going to give away.
Yeah, a couple of pairs here. And you know what? If you want to purchase tickets, you can also go to their website, sacredstrings.com. You can email them too at sacredstrings@yahoo.com, or you can call Del Ray, and that's 419-243-0564, 419-243-0564, and get tickets, and they'll hold the tickets for you right at the door
Right at the
for this
door.
event.
Yes, we will.
You guys are also on TV, which we want to mention because if somebody doesn't get a chance to head out to this premiere, if they would like to watch the shows, it's every Friday?
Yes, exactly. Every Friday night from 9 o'clock to 9:30 p.m., we are on Buckeye Cable TV 69.
Okay, great.
So you will get a chance to see various artists perform on that day.
Awesome. Do you have any more questions?
Well, and you also be able to take, if you would like to take pictures with some of the artists, a lot of the artists from locally, because they come from all across the country.
Awesome.
A lot of them from Detroit, Cleveland, and Toledo. They'll be there, and we'll have photo ops if you would like to even take pictures with them for free.
Fun.
Well, come on out again. It's at the Mommy Indoor Theater, happening on Saturday, March the 1st, 4 and 6 p.m. at the show times. Tickets only $5.